ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and today we are reviewing a mod called Freedom Strike, and it's made by Mental Bacon. And I've got to admit, this is an awesome mod, and it brings about 4 different weapons. So let's start off with the M16A4, which is this one I have in my hand. As you can see, this looks pretty awesome. As you can see, that it's a pretty big gun, and it's a pretty sweet assault rifle. And as we inspect it, you can see the detail that's been put onto it. Not only that, it comes with quite a few sights. So we've got the Comp M4 which is a nice zoomed in scope. It also has the red dot, which is pretty awesome. And we also have the Prims 4x, which is pretty awesome. I am loving that scope. Just look at that scope, and they look pretty sick with the scopes on. Also, we've got a silencer and a non-silencer. So let's test out this bad boy and see what it sounds like. Wow, that sounds awesome, and that is dead on accurate. Just look at that. Has a little bit of recoil. We should expect some recoil from any gun. So yep, that is the M16A4. Moving on to the next one. So the next gun is the M4A1, and it's pretty similar to the M16A4, apart from it looks just a tad little bit different. It also comes with the scopes as well. So we've got the Comp M4 RDS. We've also got the red dot, which is pretty awesome. And we can also make it silenced as well. But let's just put it back to default and see what this sounds like. Oh, that sounds awesome. I actually think the sight is a little bit off, because if I'm shooting ahead, so I'm just trying to shoot the head of this zombie, as you can see, it's not hitting, so I think it's just a tad little bit off. So maybe he needs to fix that a little bit. So yeah, moving on to the next one. So the next gun is the M44 Magnum, and as you can see, that looks pretty sick. I mean, just look how sweet looking that is. I just feel like Dirty Harry. I mean, just look at the size of that M44 Magnum. Cowboy style. So let's give this a test and see what it sounds like. Oh, that sounds awesome. And reloading animation. You can hear this echoing for like miles. Just listen. Wow. I am loving the sound of that M44 Magnum. Now that is awesome. So there you have it, guys. That is the M44 Magnum. Moving on. So the next gun is the M82A3, or known as the M82, and this is a pretty sweet sniper rifle. I mean, just look at that. And let's see what the reload animation is. Wow, that is awesome. And as always, it comes with some sights. We've got the 6x scope, but just look at this, look. Infrared. I mean, if I just turn this to night, you can just see how awesome this is. That is awesome. So we can scope out some zombies, and wow, they're down. And the sound on this is pretty sweet too. So not only have we got the 6 times, we have the 12 times. It's not actually infrared, so we will turn that back to day. It'd be awesome if this was actually infrared as well. Well, that is an awesome sniper rifle. I am loving this. Boom. I could snipe all day with this gun. All day. And you can also use it with the red dot sight. You can also use the Comp M4 RDS as well, if you so desired. But the 12 and the 6 is awesome. I am loving that infrared. So guys, if you want to download Freedom Strike, the link will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!